2018 should be a huge year for the Cowboys' 2015 first-round pick Byron Jones. After being used all over the secondary, it seems like he'll finally find a position to stay next. The announcement was made that heading into his contract year, Jones would be moved to the cornerback position time. Fortunately for him, the Cowboys are now expected to pick up his fifth-year option. This may come as a surprise for Cowboys Nation, given there haven't been any hints by the franchise to do so. However, it definitely will be a wise decision. The Cowboys are expected to pick up the fifth-year option for Byron Jones, source said. That should give him $6.17 million salary for 2019, one that is guaranteed for injury. The 2015 first-round pick should benefit from a time move to corner. Since he played most of his snaps as a safety in 2017, his third year in the league, Byron's fifth option will be less expensive than one from a cornerback. This is obviously good news for the front office since it means more cap space will be available in 2019. Hope Byron finds success under the new secondary coach in Dallas, Chris Richard. With him moving to cornerback time, we might just see his incredible athleticism translate into consistent impact on the field. Byron Jones said ever since Chris Richard was hired as the Cowboys' new DB's coach, he talked about moving Byron back to CB. I think it will be a good move for me and the team. Jones has a ton of talent, but bouncing from one position to another is not good for player progression. Heck, we talk about how hard it is for many talented prospects to come into the NFL and adapt. Now imagine a player who's played in different spots in the secondary all through his first 3 years. If 31 becomes a quality starting cornerback in 2018, the CB room will be loaded in Dallas. Chidobe Awuzie and Jordan Lewis showed us they could become the next great CB duo for the Cowboys in the rookies. Anthony Brown had a rough 2017, but can still play at a decent level if he's not asked to be CB1. Add Byron Jones to the mix, and Cowboys Nation should be really comfortable with how this position will look next. Picking Byron's fifth-year option will be a wise decision for Dallas, and Cowboys fans should be happy about it. Let's go. 2018 NFL offseason. Byron Jones, cornerback. In an unexpected bit of pre-draft news, Dallas Cowboys backup tight end James Hanna will be retiring after SIXS. He was drafted by the Cowboys in 6th round of the 2012 NFL Draft. The news of Hanna's retirement was first reported by ESPN's Todd Archer. The Cowboys will place James Hanna on the retired list as the tight end could not get over a serious knee condition that troubled him for most of the last twos, according to sources. Hanna was not involved in the early part of the team's https://t.co/45baz2s. Hanna, who turns 29 in July, missed all of 2016 with that knee issue and has had 2 surgeries. He was active for all 16 games last, but wasn't used much on offense, only having 4 catches. James did catch his first and only NFL touchdown in the team's Week 4 loss to the Los Angeles Rams. Many thought Hanna would be a salary cap casualty this offseason, but a retirement has the same effect on the cap. The Cowboys now save $2.75 million off his scheduled $3.50 million cap hit in 2018. James Hanna has stuck around this long thanks to being a proficient blocker and one of the standout players on special teams. Jeff Swaim, entering the final year of his rookie deal, will likely be trusted to fill those roles. That said, tight end was already a targeted position for the Cowboys in next week's draft. Losing Hanna only give the team more incentive to add more talent. Eric Hartline, USA Today Sports. Good news are coming to Dallas just in time. Less than a week from now, the NFL Draft will be held in the Cowboys' home, the OUT Stadium. But the team may count with a defensive talent many in Cowboys Nation have tried to forget for a while now. Randy Gregory's comeback may just happen. There's a lot of positions in the roster that need more help than the defensive end one, but after finding the War Daddy Jerry Jones has always wanted in DeMarcus Lawrence, finding ARDE this offseason would be a dream scenario. Sure, there's a lot of young talent in this football team and they'll be coming off that put a chip on the shoulders. Even so, they all need all the help they can get. Fortunately for the Cowboys, some help could come in form of a very talented pass rusher. Randy Gregory is reportedly applying for reinstatement very soon, and according to Mike Fisher and Bobby Belt, there are positive reports around the situation. Randy Gregory update, I'm told there is real momentum building. He is expected to apply for reinstatement in the week or two following next week's NFL draft. Cowboys Nation last saw the second-round pick back in 2016, but his potential shouldn't be forgotten. Of course, the Cowboys shouldn't be considering Gregory for their 2018 plans, simply because there's risk of him not being available. Even still, Dallas may get lucky at defensive end. After DeMarcus Lawrence has a breakout in 2017, imagine the defensive line with Randy Gregory reinstated and rehabilitated to exploit his talent in the NFL. Update. We're told Randy Gregory camp is ready to present to NFL the fact the Cowboys has passed a large number of drug tests. HASNT failed one since July 2016. https://t.co/gu2cqrtc. Despite some TMZ reports, it looks like Gregory has been clean for a while. It sure should make Cowboys fans happy, and not only from a football perspective, a comeback would definitely be something amazing. He has a chance to write a unique story for himself. Everyone likes second chance stories. Gregory is a guy who had his share of problems. By coming back to the NFL, he's showing players and fans that change is possible. This would just be epic for Dallas Cowboys fans, but NFL fans in general. If Dallas is fortunate enough to see Gregory reinstated by the NFL, their fight in the trenches might see a big upgrade next. Randy still has a lot to work on, and he might not even be a starter right away, but the potential is right there. The Cowboys could become a team capable of dominating the line of scrimmage both on offense and on defense. Hope Gregory is able to come back and shine as a professional player. He and NFL fans deserve a story like that. 2018 gets better by the day as the NFL takes another step closer to the regular with the beginning of team voluntary workouts. The Dallas Cowboys have their first voluntary workout today at the Star. Clarence Hill Jr. is reporting that Dallas Cowboys restricted free agent defensive tackle David Irving has shown up for the first day of workouts. Cowboys DT David Irving has yet to sign his RFA tender, but he did show up for first day off-season program. Per source, for those questioning his commitment, Irving, who was second on the team in sacks for the Dallas Cowboys in 2018 with 7, while only playing in 8 games, hasn't yet signed his restricted free agent tender. Todd Archer from ESPN is reporting that David Irving expects to sign his RFA tender after today's workout, guaranteeing him the second-round tender figure of $2.91 million for 2018. David Irving is expected to sign his restricted free agent tender today after the first workouts of the Cowboys' off-season program. Irving, who had 7 sacks in 8 games last, will make $2.91 million. He is scheduled to become an https://t.co/2ekpay71 someone with as much production as Irving has had in the last couple of years. It's a bit surprising that teams around the NFL haven't jumped on that kind of interior presence. Teams looking for a player of Irving's caliber can still extend an offer sheet for the defensive tackle's services, but would have to give Dallas their 2018 second-round pick. The Dallas Cowboys would have the option of matching any offer sheet that David Irving signs. Perhaps they've indicated their intention to do so, given Irving's presence at the first day of practice. It was quite a gamble, as many around Cowboys Nation believed that a team would quickly exchange a second-round pick for Irving, but no one has offered him a contract to sign him away from the Cowboys. David Irving has received criticism for his consistency after the 2016, but really found a stride in 2017 until a concussion derailed him toward the end of the. It's a great sign for the Dallas Cowboys that helps shown up ready to work for the 2018. David Irving is absolutely an ascending player, and the sky is the limit for this defense with him as a part of it.